Hello, how are you? This is Jelly Bling. Today's project uses the Trucking Along bundle. So there's a punch and a stamp set. And here's today's project. See the little sparkle in there? Yes. Cute, cute, cute. And a little gift card holder. Okay, so this is part of Avid Stampers, where I'll be doing 3 projects. And if you get the bundle through me on or before November 6th, which is Monday, I would love to send you card kits for these 3 projects. And because you'll have the bundle, you'll have everything you need, and what you don't have, such as the tiny trees die background, I'll have that already done for you. And all the papers, all the embellishments are included, and if you can, use this host code. So we'll use a Trucking Along bundle, very best occasions, specifically for these words in this little holly. That's what the holly comes from there, and that's the the stamp on the inside. And stylish shapes, tiny Christmas trees, and deckled circles. Okay, you ready to get started? We'll be using this. I'm stamping in jammies today. I couldn't wait to do this project with you. I was laying in bed. It's about time to get up. I'm like, today is Fun Fold Truck Christmas card. So I'm still on coffee. I've only drank 2 inches. Three inches. Okay, let's go. So here's the papers, and I'll put all the paper cut sizes on my blog, which is jellybling.com, once I get all 3 of the projects finished. So this is for stamping the truck. Let's just start right there. And stamping the trees. The tree, that's a separate stamp. So we're going to stamp the truck, color it in. Then we're going to stamp the tree and color it in. So the truck is in Memento. And there it is. We'll use that for the gray. Well, we could do that now. So the colors we're using are Memento, Cherry Cobbler, Shaded Spruce, and Smoky Slate. And this is for the tires and the hubcaps. Very convenient that they do that. Okay. Let's do the truck. Cherry Cobbler. At first I was thinking, that cherry cobbler is a little dark. Maybe I should use Real Red or Sweet Sorbet. But when it dried a little bit lighter. So what's really fun about this stamp set is it provides the highlights, which I had no idea. I just thought, oh, red truck. But I'm like, what are those little slits? See right here, the white? The stamp does that. Very fun. I probably could have put this one, I might try it again, because I didn't line it up the best. See how there's a gap right here? And if I would have done that a little bit lower, you would see more of the highlight. I'm going to try it one more time. Then I'll just take whichever one is best. That's good. Okay, I think this one is going to be better. That one's perfect. Look at that. It looks a little dark, but it's going to dry lighter. And if ever you have an area that doesn't stamp solid, just take a marker, the blends, and fill it in. So see right there, I probably have just a little piece of dust or something on my stamp, but I'll fill it in. There. No one knew. Okay, so that's good. How about back to doing the tires? We'll do that again. Okay, and shaded spruce for the tree. Here's the tree. So I'm going to stamp the bold part, solid part, and spruce, stamp it off. Tree. So now it's just a lighter tone. And then the detail part in solid, shaded spruce. Okay, and that's going to be hand cut, which is fine. I could do a little hand cut. But this, oh, you know, so this is going to go in here. It's going to punch out the windshield and the tire. I don't want that, so I will cut it out of here. Ooh, I hear Bo over there. He's having dog dreams. He's still sleeping. He's still under the covers. Okay, so I cut it out just so I don't mess up that part of the paper. Giving myself a little handle, or you can use a Post-it, either way. But now I have something to hold on and position this image in the punch. Okay, I need a Post-it maybe. My fold over is too thick. Okay, Post-it. There we go. Okay, punches out perfectly. Okay, and then I'm going to hand cut the tree. And I'm purposely going to leave a little bit down below so I have something to put glue on and attach it to the back of the truck. This Tiny Trees die, it's a big die, and it is so much fun. It's just like before stamping last year, they came out, I think in a holiday catalog with a die dots. I think it's called Many Dots or Lots of Dots. That one is equally fun. Doesn't everyone love dots? Okay, so on the truck, this is going to tuck in here. And I really don't like that white gap, so I'm going to trim the back of the truck and the top of the truck just a little bit. Okay, so I'll show you what I trimmed off. I trimmed off just that much, just because when the tree fits into here, I want it to seem like it's part of the truck, part of the plan. I don't want there to be that little white gap. Okay, so we can attach these. I'm going to put glue right here. Maybe. The truck is almost done. You know, since we're working with this, I'm going to put the fancy little in-color dots on the hubcaps. And that's what's right here. In-color dots. And I'll tell you, these are tricky to get off of the paper. Well, they come off the paper easy, but then they kind of fly everywhere. I'll use my picker-upper. Oh, that's the ticket. I don't know why I'm so challenged with them. There it is. Okay, shiny hubcaps. Okay, so that's good. This is a little envelope liner. Did I show you that? Right here. Envelope liner. Oh, and the designer paper is, this is the daisy paper. Here, just a minute. I have all the papers right over here. This is the daisy paper, or daisy, that's for the pebbled path piece. And this is called Fresh as a Daisy. And I'll put links in the description of the video for all of the products used. And this paper is so pretty. It comes in 3 colors. Lost Lagoon. Oh no, is this Coastal Cabana? And then here's the white that we'll use today. And this is called Snowflake Magic. It's all Lost Lagoon. Okay, and the envelope, you can find envelope templates on Pinterest like crazy. I searched because the die that I'm going to use is a Stampin' Up! Die from years gone by. Okay, lots of pieces. Let's just start with the base. So I have 2 pieces of Pebbled Path cardstock cut in half, and it takes 2 for this project. And after they get decorated, they're just going to set inside, and that's what makes the card base. Okay, so this one, let's put the designer paper on the top before we cut out the tiny trees. Daisies. Daisies are kind of not Christmassy. Okay, and then that die. Look at this die. Isn't that fun? Tiny Christmas trees. 162114. So make sure to get that as centered as you can with the equal perimeter of the designer paper showing. I'm going to cut this out. Here it is, ready to roll. And stick this to the inside of the other card base. And I might put a little bit of glue right down here. Just because I really want it to hang together. And then that goes right in here. And there it is. It's happening. Okay, so now we need sparkly behind here. So this is online, or is it in the mini catalog? It's red and green foil paper. I think it's online. Oh no, it's here. Mambo and Granny Apple. I might be using a different color, but whatever you have, just any kind of green is perfect for right here. Okay, and that goes right in the middle. Okay, look at that. Okay, and this is going to be the band. I want it to be stick down. I know once I get the truck and all the other pretty stuff on top, I know the weight will hold it down. It just has a mind of its own. Okay. It will stick down in just a minute. So just a little bit of pretty, a little bit of snowy sparkle. Okay, and when I go to put this onto the front, you can put it wherever you like, but I kind of like to have you see all the trees. So I could put it, how about right here? Right like that. Because see how you could see these trees and those trees? But before I put this on, I'm going to wrap the ribbon around. So the ribbon is so pretty. This is called Silver and White Sheer Ribbon. Sheer Ribbon. And so if you get the bundle, I'll send you the ribbon cut, ready to go, and a double bow. Because a double bow makes everything better. This ribbon is just so pretty. Okay, there it is. Cute. So to wrap the ribbon around, just a little bit of adhesive. Put it over the top right in the middle. Okay. Then I'm going to put liquid glue on here. Okay, and then position this right about there so I don't cover up any trees. It could go a little bit lower, but I think that the circle that the truck goes on would be way at the bottom. Okay. Here. Dry. Okay, so these papers are for cutting out the circles. So little circle, these are deckled circles, and the next size up in shaded spruce. And on this truck, the gray blends I did for shadows, but the stamp set has a little shadow. I might try doing that. If it doesn't work out, I'll flip it over. Oh, I don't have it ready to go. I didn't use it. Shadow. Shadow. Okay, let's see how this works. Haven't tried it yet. I guess I could test it. That works just fine. Okay, shadow. So you could do either way. The gray blends or the stamp. I'd say do the stamp. If you have the stamp, you should do the stamp. This can go right there. Oh, that's so cute. Okay, dimensionals. Okay, copy. Okay. Few dimensionals. Oh, I have my post-it. My post-it part right back here. Guess you wouldn't see it, but I know it's there. And I have them purposely off to the side just a little bit, not perfectly centered, because the bow is going to go right there. Okay, and these are for the inside. I could stamp the words on the inside. With a little more sparkle and a little less stress, let's make this Christmas the very best. Love that. Usually I like to stamp and then die cut. Not today. Success. Okay, and are you looking at that like, it's a little boring. I need some blends on it. Just a little bit of color. Got all these pieces. We're making elements. Okay, so cherry cobbler for the berries. And just a little touch, because trying to color something that tiny is near impossible. Okay. Shaded spruce, light. No blending going on today, just filling it in. Okay, maybe a hint of color. Ooh, that might be too dark. That's okay. I could do color lifter on it. Whose idea was that? Where'd that come from? Well, looking at it from a distance, it doesn't look bad. This will make it better. Yeah, that's better. Okay. Okay, so that's ready. Okay, what other pieces do we, this needs to be attached. Okay, hopefully that's stuck down. Glue. And no matter what you do, a little bit is going to show through where the tree die cut out the little trees, but that's okay. So put this right about there. I want my shadow to be parallel with the band. Okay, and then this is going to go on with a glue dot, and then follow it up with glue. I love that sheer ribbon, it's so pretty. Trim up the ends. Then next is to make the tag for the top. So here on my scratch paper with Memento Black, I'm going to use the words that come in the stamp set. Wishing you a festive Christmas. Perfect. Love it when things stamp well. And here's a die from Stylish Shapes. I'll cut that out. And this goes on with dimensionals. So my hesitation is, I don't want, this is going to go right over that bunch of trees. I did try centering it, but that makes the trees, none of them complete. So I'm going to put it right here. And I'm going to put dimensionals in areas where there's no green showing, no trees. I could maybe, okay. There. So, it's on with dimensionals, and you can't see the dimensionals through here. And I don't want them to stick to my pretty foil paper. Okay, and then the sample has another little holly, which came from right here. I have that ready to roll. So, that's where the holly will go. Like that. Yay! The front is done. Look at us. Okay, so for the inside, it's like, yeah, that's bright. So this is going to go here. And you could just put it wherever you want, but I wanted to line up with the truck, the placement. So this is a time when liquid glue is a good idea. So line it up with the truck in the front, smush it down, then you have to adjust it. Very good. Okay, that's done. Now the inside. Good, good. Okay, so shaded spruce, white paper, special delivery. Shaded spruce, white, special delivery. It's right there, and that goes in cherry cobbler. My spot just gets, it's just a mess, always. Clean up. Clean up. Cherry cobbler. Special delivery. Okay. So are you noticing those cute little trees? Right here? So that's going to come from a little piece of scrap foil paper. So I'll attach it right here, trying to keep it centered more, that this amount equals that, and that's just because I'm going to use this foil paper as a template on the inside of the card. I'll show you what I mean. You could just cut it anywhere, it's going to work out fine, but after you cut it out, if you take this, here, let me attach these. Okay, and now that they're cut out and they're all sitting on there, I'm going to take this, line it up. Now I'll know where to put the trees, and they'll all be perfectly spaced. I have this plate, it's so old, and it's relatively flat, which I don't exactly understand, but I love that. See, it's not bad at all, but it is so old. It's my bottom plane. Okay, so little trees and little glue, just a little bit inside each one, and I'm putting it just right in the middle. I'll hold it up. Not too much glue, otherwise it's going to swerve around and glue is going to go out the sides of the tree. So there's just a bit of glue in each one. Okay. Picker up tool, perfect time to use it. Then we have just the gift card. Oh, and like I was saying, I searched on Pinterest because I know not everyone has this die from years gone by. And there are so many ideas. You could use any kind of envelope die or envelope gift card envelope template. And there's thousands of ideas out there. So if you don't have this one, it's okay. Okay, all the little trees are in there. And this little guide comes off. Look at that. Cute, cute, cute. Okay, this is ready to go inside the card. Okay, so now we just need the gift card and we are set. So here is my die. Now cut that out. Here it is. And if you get the bundle by the 6th, yours will already come pre-cut. So I have this piece of cherry cardstock just because here is my envelope. It's real cute. But I don't want to see daisies in my Christmas card envelope, so I'm going to put this piece of paper. I have it one way that it fits really good, this way right here. And before I assemble the envelope, I'm going to put this liner. So what I'm working on is this cherry right in here, cherry paper. So to do that, where's my glue? I will put adhesive, whatever kind you like, right on the flap only. And it's kind of important that it goes on the flap only, because if you put it on the inside where this paper is going to drop down to the inside of the card, the paper will still drop down, but just no adhesive. That would make the envelope kind of be really stiff in working, and the fold's not good. So I'll show you. So this, make sure it's the right size. Yeah, I'm going to put it right up there to the tip. And I'm going to trim it with my snips. Okay, so after this dries a little, I'm first going to trim it. But if I put glue all down here, when you fold it, there's just a little bit of movement with this. I don't know if I'll show it on here. Well, where's that Post-it? Or you could just trust me when I tell you. Don't put it all the way down. Okay, so I'm going to show you right here. So I have glue just on this. This part is free. But when you move it, can you see how the Post-it is sliding into there? And if you had it stuck down, it would just get all buckled up here and it wouldn't want to fold nice. Some of you are like, oh, I know what you're talking about. Others of you, you're like, you're a little crazy, but okay. Okay, so let's trim this. I think it might be time for more coffee. And you could do this with any envelope you have. Even put designer paper on the back flap of an envelope. That's cute too. Okay. Good, good. I'm going to need to fold this right there. Okay, now build the envelope. And it's okay that that is popping out, because once I get these pieces down, and you know, I never know how to do an envelope. I should just check one. It's like, does this one go last, or do the sides go last? I think it's this one. I don't know. So, okay. And then the Velcro dots, these came from Pam, or no, from Jeanette. And she said, I got a whole bunch of Velcro dots from Amazon. She goes, there's no way I'm going to use 1,000 dots. And I'm like, in my world, I don't know that I could use 1,000 dots either. So she goes, here, just take some. I'm like, okay. But she said she got them from Amazon, and they are perfect, perfect, perfect for this situation. I'll look them up, and I'll put a link in the description. So that could go in there. Then close it up. Oh, did I do the wrong way? I did the wrong way. I put the sticky to the fuzzy. Is this still going to work? Oh, life is too short. We'll try again. That's sticky. Okay, let's try that again. Half of a dot. Ooh, that's sticky. Half of a dot. Okay. Oh, that's fuzzy side. That's okay. And then half of one of these dots. Fuzzy and the loops. Half. I had to do it the right way this time. Okay. That side is sticky. That side has the dot, the grippers. Okay, let's try it. Perfect. Okay, so this just goes inside of the card, and then that's it. We did it. If somebody were to get this for Christmas, they would know you really care. Right in the middle. Okay, so that's today's project. Here we are. It's a bit thick too. Oops. Okay, thank you for watching. I hope you have a great day.